Today we're out in Northeast Bakersfield and we're touring this 5-bed, 2 3/4 bath property on 2,495 square feet. Now this property just hit the market. It's a very beautiful plan. You're gonna have your pool in the backyard. So let's give you a tour of this property. So as soon as you walk into this property, right off to the left of me, you have like this little office area. Now it does have a closet in here, so you are going to be able to consider this a bedroom, but it's right off your entryway. And you can see behind me, it has another door that leads into the hallway into some of your other bedrooms. But when you first come in, you have the French doors right behind me. So not a huge room, but probably a room you would utilize for an office area. So cool little feature. Or you could just close off that door back there and just make it into a complete room. Now, as we come out of this room, layout's a little funky. It has a split wing concept. So you have one hallway, as you can see, right behind me. And then when we came in, you're also going to have another hallway out over there with some other bedrooms and stuff. So layout a little funky, but little split wing concept in this house. Now, big, beautiful, open floor plan as you walk in and come into the kitchen and living room area. So you're going to have the granite countertops here, small little island. You're going to have the granite countertops over here, and then your gas range. Older homes, you're going to have the gas ranges. If you've been watching a lot of the new construction videos, you've seen a lot of electric now. I prefer gas range over the electric, even though I have electric in my house. So still some of the older, well, not older, like 2020, we've started seeing more electric going into a lot of the newer constructions. But white cabinets in here, the granite countertops. I don't feel like these match really with the concept they have here with the blue. And you can kind of see it here. They painted this blue. I don't feel like the granite countertops work well with this, but setup, as far as the setup, you know, that's pretty easy fix. As far as the setup right here, pretty nice setup. So big open area. And then over here, we have our area for our dining room table. Really good size. You can fit a really good table out in this area. So all in all, this kitchen area, as you can see behind me, kitchen living room setup, really good, especially if you're hosting parties, gathering with the family, a lot of open space. Now let's go down this first hallway, take a look and show you some of the bedrooms in this property. So first guest bedroom here, and bedrooms here are pretty good size, I will say that. So like I said, this is a little over 2,495 square feet, I think it is. Good sized bedroom. Got these slider doors behind me also. You can fit a queen mattress in here easily and still have a lot of room in this first guest bedroom. So good size room. A lot of these rooms are pretty good size room. Then we have our first guest bathroom. You have the granite countertops in here also. You have the shower and tub combo in this guest bathroom. So nice little setup here. Like I said, the granite countertops with the white. So then right off your guest bedroom or guest bathroom, you have your second guest bedroom. Now, really good sized bedroom. You could fit a king mattress in here and still have quite a bit of room. These are really good sized rooms. So I will say about this property, especially out in this area, this is almost in Shafter, still considered Bakersfield, but Bakersfield Shafter areas off the Rosedale, out in the Rosedale area. You have a lot of shopping. You have your Target, Walmart, Best Buy. You have a lot of stuff out in this area. So location-wise, really good area. But as far as this bedroom, really good bedroom, really good sized bedroom. This house, even though it's only 2,400 square feet, it feels bigger just because of the rooms, that open kitchen and living room areas. So let's give you a tour of the other side. And the good thing about this is we can go through that office area if you want to hit the hallway, or we can walk around to the living room and come here. So let's take a look now at your master. So master, let's give you a tour here. Good sized master bedroom. I like that it has the door that leads right outside because this home does have a pool, which will take you outside to see the pool. So I like that you can access your outside area through your master bedroom, and then right behind me, pool is right there, which will give you a tour. But all in all, as far as the bedroom, really good sized room, and I love this master bathroom. Not a fan of this blue that they have going here. It just doesn't go with the granite countertops. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Not tell me in the comment section below, but you know, just doesn't go. Maybe you switch this out for the white quartz. But as far as the sink, you can see the sink. It's a dual sink here. Very big sink area. A lot of room, a lot of space. If you're like me, you're gonna cover this in junk. My wife complains at me all the time. But here's what I like about this bathroom. Big soaker tub. You have the big soaker tub, but something you don't see in a lot of the new builds now is, especially the lower end, 400K or lower, you don't see it as much. You have the shower also. So you have the shower and soaker tub combo. So this master bathroom, really good bathroom. Now, as we come in, you have the walk-in closet in here. So decent sized walk-in closet. So you'll be able to fit a lot of clothes, your shoes and everything in this walk-in closet, and it's right off your master bathroom. So good sized closet, but the star of this area is definitely this master bathroom. Like I said, love that tub combo. Wish it was a jet tub, but still really good sized tub. And then you have the shower too for those who want to shower. So really good sized area. If it was me though, like I said, I'm not digging the blue here with that brown granite. So, but all in all, good sized master bedroom. Like that you have the access to the pool outside, and then the master bathroom, star of the show in this area. Now, as we come down to the hallway, we have our 3/4 bath, where you don't have the tub in this one, but you still have a shower. You still have your granite countertop, single sink, shower, so decent size. I will say this house very dim, so you're gonna wanna update the lighting. Pro tip, if you're selling your property, a cheap fix, switch out the light fixtures, change it to LED bulbs. It just brightens up the house, makes it look better, won't break the bank. So just a tip, if you're selling your property, change out the light fixtures. Like this is very dim when you're walking through this property. The light in here is not great. So paint your house white, change the light fixtures. That'll help you out. Though it might not sound like much, but when you're selling a property, little things like that can make your home stand out, help it sell even for a little more. Now, as you come out, I got to talking, we walk right past the guest. This is the that other guest bedroom where you walk in, right, with the double doors. Just wanted to show you. It's right off to the left-hand side in the hallway. Now, laundry room. So you have your laundry room area, good sized laundry room area. It'd be cool if you had a door there, so the kids coming in through the pool, you know, if that was a door instead of a window right there, come right in through the outside right there, throw the clothes in the laundry. So I think that would be something maybe I would do if I was here. I'd probably take out that window and make it a door, just so when you're coming in and out of the pool, you can come straight through the laundry room. Now, right off one of the bedrooms, you have your garage right here. And then you also come to our final bedroom, which is a really big bedroom. This one's long, but a good size. So all the bedrooms in this property, really good size. And this home is a little under 600. Actually, I think it's, let me pull it up for you guys real fast. 584,000. So for the size of the house, for the area, plus the pool, really good price point. I think for everything, just for the room you get in this house, the bedrooms, that open kitchen living room area, really good size. This 5th bedroom, you can, like I said, you can use that as an office. You can use it for whatever you want. You might close this wall up, you know, unless you like the access back and forth. But I think there's a lot of potential. A couple things I would change in it. Like I said, really the main thing is these granite countertops. I'd probably change them out to the quartz countertops. That white, it'll just go better with the blue and white that's already in here. Or if you like the brown granite countertops, maybe paint your cabinets and stuff. That blue just doesn't go. Now let's give you a tour of this backyard now. So Pool isn't huge, backyard isn't huge, but I feel like they utilize it pretty good. So good size pool here. Like I said, for the area, how they utilize it, did a really nice job here. So with the space they had, really good job here with this pool. Like I said, I like that it has a little area so you can jump in. Can't really do the diving boards or anything anymore, but nice size pool, and you have the gate around it for protection if you have kids and stuff like that. And then the yard, you still have a little bit of yard, so if you have pets or anything like that, or you just want a little bit of yard, you still have the grass. Some people don't like the grass, don't like cutting, don't like the maintenance, so you can always, change it out and just put concrete all in the back. But all in all, good sized backyard. Give you a little tour. They have a little fan up there also for the outside little patio area, so good size home. So pros and cons of this property. I feel like there's a lot of pros. Big open area in the kitchen, living room area, your bedroom, all the bedrooms, good sized bedrooms. Cons, really the only thing I see as a con in this area, I've actually sold some of these models before. I just don't like that granite with the blue. Just don't like that granite with the blue. So really the only cons I see as far as this property. But we're gonna step outside. We're gonna let you do the full walkthrough. If it's something you'd like to take a look at, or if you'd like to start your home buying journey, or thinking about selling to buy, or just selling in general, you can reach out, schedule a one-on-one, either over the phone, in person, Zoom. My information will be in the comment sections below. So let's step outside so you can take a tour.